What's good, guys? It's your boy Monster Champion. We back for some more quick tips, and today we're going to be talking about motioning and motion hiking. And first thing I want to say is the guys that you can motion hike, as in you can hike it while they're in motion, are only the guys that are off the line of scrimmage. Now, if you pay attention in this formation, Dilliard is on the line of scrimmage, so we're not able to motion hike him, but Thomas is not on the line of scrimmage, so we are able to motion hike with him. And that's with any formation. The one exception to the rule is if you motion the guy inside and you want to make him an extra blocker. So if you motion him inside and he's between the tackles or whatever, you'll be able to hike the ball and he will just turn into an extra blocker for you. And that holds true if he's on or off the line of scrimmage. Now the next thing you got to pay attention to is even if he's not between the tackles, if he's near that area, a lot of the times he'll turn into a blocker. So you have to experiment and lab it out with each individual playbook and each individual formation and player. So, keep that in mind. Another thing I like to do against man defense is to, run a toss and motion the guy that I'm running, obviously the side I'm running to, and, just create a lot more open space because there's one less defender. And then another thing we can do is like in this I form right here is I can motion the tight end over and then flip the play. And what that allows me to do is motion that wide receiver on the left and, use the clear out method again and create more space and, allow us to get a big gain. Against zone defense, I like to do, or even against man defense sometimes, is to motion a guy and use him as a lead blocker. This is especially effective with bigger wide receivers, but you can use it with pretty much any wide receiver. We got Little Thomas leading the charge right now. But you can go ahead and use that for nice run blocking up the middle. Another thing we can do is create extra blocking. And what we can do is, obviously block a running back intentionally, slide protect in the wrong way or whatever the case, just because. Now, if you watch this play, you see Lewis, I blocked him to the right, and you can do that by hitting, hot route and then R2 or R right trigger. But to block him to the left, you got to use L2 or left trigger, and that actually makes a huge difference because, as you've seen on this play, Lewis was able to pick somebody up. Now, the next thing you can do to pick up people is to motion one of the guys in the backfield. And this is one of the most effective ways to pick up any blitz, especially if you don't know where it's coming from, because the offensive line, they all react a lot better and they pick up a lot more guys. And just motion hike it while, he's behind one of the linemen and you should be good to go. Hopefully you find this helpful. Peace out.